You're watching the AM show gone by Benedict's with sports. Now keep those messages coming through. And it looks like our AM talk today will all be on the Delta Force situation because the comments are just too many. Everybody showing an interest in that case. So for instance, there are questions being asked by Patrick Anamo. Patrick says, what the Delta forces have done so far is worse than what the Muntie 3 did. The only reason they are freed is because MPP is in power. So that's a comment there. And the comparison just won't stop. So we will definitely talk about that. But before our AM talk, 20-year-old Memunatu Bakuri, who hails from Dusie in the Wa East District of the Upper West region, was expected to join her colleagues to write the just-ended West African Senior Secondary School Certificate examination. That may not happen because she couldn't afford 50 Ghana cedis as registration fee for that exams. She's been repeated in her second year and now has to wait till 2018 to register for the examination. Well, anytime she's on vacation, Memunatu, who is a student of Breford Senior High School, either works at a fufu shop bar or as a head porter to fend for herself. I told you it's our inspirational story for the day, and it's filed by Rafik Salam.
20-year-old Memunatu Bakuri works here as a shop bar attendant. On arrival every morning, she first will ensure that all napkins that will be used to ward off any sweat or dirt that may be found around the food are cleaned. He will then wash and rinse all the cooking utensils and bowls before joining 4 of her colleagues to pound the fufu. It always takes them 15 to 20 minutes before the yam is turned into fufu for sale. Memuna tells me why she's not holidaying, but rather has chosen to work at a chop bar for 7 Ghana cedis a day.
I don't have money, that's why I want to come here and work and get money and buy books and my sandals and go to school. Because my father is passed away, I don't have money. I also want to go to school. That's why I normally come here and work and go to school.
Memuna is a student of Breford Senior High School in the Lora district of the Upper West region. She was supposed to join her colleagues to write the just-ended West Africa Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination, WASI, but had her ambition flame out because she couldn't afford 50 Ghana cedis as registration fees. She was repeated in the year 2 class for another year. For 50 Ghana cedis, you were not able to write the WASI examination, and so you have to defer your course, you have to be repeated?
Yes. That's why I didn't write.
When you have this issue of not paying the 50 Ghana cedis, who did you contact?
I contacted one of my master, our English master. Master also said that she don't have money. If you have the money, she will give to me. Later on, if I finish the school, I will work and send the money back to master. But master also told me that she don't have the money.
And what about your relatives?
My mother said that she don't have. If my mother said that I should wait, the time that she will get the money, she will carry for a wood. The time that they was buy it, she will send the money to me. They also didn't buy the for you. That's why she didn't give me the money.
The owner of the fufu chop bar, Safuro Seidu, is a middle-aged woman and has been in the business for over 17 years.
Memuna has been coming here for the past 6 years. The only time she doesn't come around is when they are on long vacation and she has to move to the south as a head porter. Last year, she told me she got 1,300 Ghana cedis, and that was what she used for her upkeep at the school she always works here during short vacation. I am always sad and worried about her, and that is why I always give her space to work no matter the number of workers around her. I am appealing to anybody who can help me to do so.
The service rendered by Memuna at the job bar is much appreciated by some of the customers.
She does all that they ask her to do here because she knows she has come here to work and to earn something for her education. So her service here is very good as compared to the rest.
The lady, I can praise the lady the way the lady are doing. So anybody who can help the lady to continue the education, we're happy with that.
Memunatu Bakuri is the second of 6 children. All 5 siblings are at this rocky farming Chekele community, except the senior sister, who is married off to a man in Wa. Her father passed on once he was 12 years of age. The upkeep of the family then rests solely on the shoulders of her poor mother. She sells firewood to fill the void. One of her siblings, however, dropped out of school and went into farming to reduce the burden on her mother.
At my school-going age, my father had passed on. My senior brother was going to school. I saw that my mother was challenged in looking after us. If I also go to school, that will mean that I am adding more burden to my mother. So I decided to opt out and went into farming. Whatever I get from the farm produce, I divide it into 2. I sell some to help my sister at school, and the other for the upkeep of the family.
An opinion leader in the community, Daniel Kangano Karaja, until his resignation from public service, worked at the Ghana Sewage Corporation as pump manager, and he expressed worry over the issue.
I cannot be relieved of this great worry. So I need people that can come in to educate us, to help us to mobilize ourselves so that we can change, because education now is the key to life.
Meanwhile, the 3 weeks vacation period is over and her colleagues are at school studying while she's still at the chop bar pounding fufu for money in order for her to survive at the school. She hopes to leave for school before the end of May. Reporting for J News, Rafik Salam, Duse.
I doubt you still explain after saying you would still make excuses after watching this piece filed by Rafik Salam. 50 Ghana cedis. How much do you spend on lunch again? Think about it, and I hope that you take all the positives out of this.